Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reading our story for the week, and it's going to be a play, and it's called Martina the Little Cockroach, a Cuban folk tale about a beautiful bug and a cake with special powers. And if you can remember, a couple months back when we were still in school together, we actually read Martina the Beautiful Cockroach. And so it's a little bit different than that story, but in that story, her grandma had the coffee trick where if she poured the coffee on the guy who wanted to marry her, she could tell if he would be a good husband or not. So this is going to be a very similar story, and if you remember it, you can think about what's the same and what's different about it. But before we start reading, I put the link on the assignment for you guys to be able to get to this story on your computer because you don't have this magazine at home with you, but you can still read it on your computer. So the way that you'll do that is when you come to the assignment, you'll click the link right here. Oh, actually, hold on. So you'll click it. I have to do mine a little bit different. So you'll just click it. It'll pull up the website, and then you'll press log in. I am a student. And then you'll scroll down and click sign in with Google Classroom. And then once you do that, your name should pop up. You should be able to click it and it'll pop right up for you. But I already have mine up, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So like I said, this is a play, so we have some different characters. I wish you guys could read it with me, but it's going to be all Miss Wilson today. So let me zoom in a little bit. So before we get started, it has some Spanish words. So this is kind of like a mini glossary for us. So fiesta is a party. Abuela means grandmother. Señor is a Mr. or a man. Señorita is a miss or a woman. Loca means crazy. Gracias means thank you. And felicidades means congratulations. So we're going to go ahead and begin with scene 1. Beneath the street lamp in Havana, Cuba, lives Martina. She's a beautiful cockroach with pretty green wings. Come join Martina's friends as they prepare for her birthday fiesta. Martina, today you are 200 days old. That means it's time to choose a husband. Surely many handsome creatures will be interested. Here's a new dress for you, and lovely new party shoes. But Martina's abuela guides her to the kitchen. Martina, you must bake a cake. But abuela, everyone will be here soon. I need to get dressed. Do this first. Make the cake just as I tell you and offer it to your suitors. All right, scene 2. That night the fiesta is in full swing. Everyone admires Martina. Senor Caracol is a colorfully painted snail, inches up to her. Hi there. I hope my dazzling colors don't blind you. I see you're not modest. Just look at how the crowd admires us. Marry me. Before I decide, senor, please taste the cake I baked. A homemade cake? Never. I only eat from fine bakeries. Senor Caracol slithers away. Good riddance. But Martina, he was so handsome. How could you let him go? He is so in love with himself. He'll have no love left for me. Scene 3. Soon another creature appears by Martina's side. It is Louis, a crab snapping his claws together. Click, clickety, click. How about a dance, senorita? Si, senor. I love to dance the cha-cha-cha. Martina kicks up all of her heels. Be my wife, and we will dance all day long. First, try some of my cake. Louis takes a bite. Yeah, this is not cake. It has no coconut, no mango. Senor, you insult my abuela. She taught me how to bake. When we are married, you will cook food that I like. I can't marry him. He's far too crabby. Scene 4. Martina's friends gather around her. Why did you let him go? Are you loca? He seemed like such a good dancer. He would never be pleased with anything I did. Martina turns and bumps into Raoul, the bat, who just swooped in. Well, hello there. It's the birthday girl. Hello, would you like some tasty birthday cake? Si, senorita. Then let's marry and fly away. Martina gives him some cake. Blech! This is awful. It belongs in the trash. You're very rude, and you are a very bad cook. Please go away. I would be batty to marry you. Scene 5. Just then a small gray mouse bows to Martina. Senorita, you seem very nice. I hope you find your match. Gracias. What's your name, and would you like some cake? See, my name is Perez, but please try my cake first. Okay. Martina takes a bite. Her face changes as she tries not to gag. Do you like it? I like that you made it and offered it to me. Martina holds out her cake. Will you try mine? Perez nibbles the cake and swallows hard. Thank you. Your cake makes me smile. How did you learn to make it? My abuela showed me. Ah, I see. Have you tasted it? Martina is confused but takes a bite. Oh my, this is awful, Perez. Why did you say it made you smile? Because you are so sweet, even if your cake is not. Martina laughs as Perez bows. Martina, will you marry me? Martina calls out to her grandmother. Abuela, come and meet Perez. Scene 6. Abuela joins Martina and Perez. Guess what? Perez is to be my husband. Felicidades. Abuela, Martina's cake was meant to be bad, wasn't it? Ah, you're a clever one. It's true. The cake has no sweetness. I left out the sugar. But why? It was a test to show you how these creatures behave. The cake lets you see what they're really like. And it showed me how polite and thoughtful Perez is. Exactly. But Perez, why did your cake taste so bad? Was that on purpose too? I have an abuela as well, one just as wise as yours. Soon after, Martina the little cockroach and Perez the mouse marry. They make their wedding cake together and fill it with all that is sweet. All right, guys, so I hope you liked that story. Remember, you can log on and read it on your own as well. So now you're going to go answer some questions about it, all right? I'll talk to you later.